Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of July, 2024. Only a couple of days away from the 4th of July. Important this year in the UK. Important always for the USA when they celebrate their freedom. But maybe there's nothing to celebrate this year. Maybe it's the opposite of celebration. After the US Supreme Court has handed out what seems to be an outrageous decision by most democracy-loving humans across the world. It seems quite disgusting that they have given Trump absolute immunity. This court has been years in the making. They've given Trump absolute. They have done everything they can to give Trump immunity for his court cases. So they've said that anything as an official act can not be prosecuted, and also motive cannot be questioned. So you can't even find out whether something. It's really going to be impossible to find out whether something is an official act or not an official act. It seems. It was a 6-3 decision. The 6 are the usual suspects. And the dissent from Sotomayor is worth listening to. A part of it that's quoted here in The Guardian. The President of the United States is the most powerful person in the country and possibly the world. When he uses his official powers in any way under the majority's reasoning, he will now be insulated from criminal prosecution. Orders the Navy's SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival, immune. Organises a military coup to hold on to power, immune. Takes a bribe in exchange for a pardon, immune. Let the president violate the law, let him exploit the trappings of his office for personal gain, let him use his official power for evil ends, because if he knew that he may one day face liability for breaking the law, he might not be as bold and fearless as he would like him to be. That is the majority's message today. It's astonishing, but again, people have been saying, "Oh, yeah, the court can't possibly rule in his favor. Can't possibly." Again, it's a bit like the Bob Mueller report. Everybody was waiting for the Mueller report to deal with Trump, and it didn't. So the situation you have now is that an American president is basically above the law because almost everything he does could be classified as an official act. Now, if the Democrats if Joe Biden was a hard nut, he could probably should immediately arrest Clarence Thomas and Justice Alito for corruption. I mean, the evidence is pretty clear that those people have been taking bribes for years and years. And why not? Because he couldn't be arrested. The president is above the law, right? So maybe he should, do something to those people, kidnap them possibly or something like that. He can do whatever he likes if it's an official act. It's just outrageous. The people of America, goodbye democracy, I think, to them. And what is the way forward? Is there a way of reversing this? Only to overpower the Supreme Court. And as I said, apart from the ridiculous thing that I just suggested, the only other thing to do is to, if there is a huge majority for the Democrats, and I don't mean people like Joe Manchin, of course, now he's not a Democrat any longer, but people if there was a huge majority and they massively increased the number of judges in the Supreme Court and immediately reversed that terrible decision, that's the only thing that I could see that they could do to get past. This panel of judges is not a panel of judges. They are a bunch of politicians who are in place to further their political ends. I mean, Leonard Leo and the Federalist Society and Mitch McConnell have been doing this for years and years, putting this stuff in place for years and years. It can't be undone overnight. Or maybe it could now, because maybe the president could order some nefarious act. It's outrageous. Americans, decent Americans, and I know there are millions of you, you have my sympathy today. Yuck. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Let's see. We've got 9s blocking across here. This is the Guardian's medium-level puzzle. we've got 9 here. 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking up here. There's a 9. Okay, can't take the 9s any further. We can get a 1 blocking across here, so 1 is in one of those squares blocking back in this direction, 1 blocking across here. We'll put a 1 there. Missing numbers over here are 3, 4, and 2. We've got 4 up here, 4 down there. There's our 4. We'll be left with 3 and 2 here. We've got the 2 blocking up there, so there's the 2, there's the 3. 3 blocks down here, so 3 is in one of these 3 squares, blocking all the way up to the top and giving us 3 there. Missing numbers here are 2 and 6, I think. If that's 2 and 6, let me just double check. Yes, it is. Then this is not 2 or 6, must be 3, 7, 8, I think. And so this will be 1 and 6. And can't get any of those, but we can get that now because this is 1 and 6. So this is the last digit in this column. It's going to be a 5, which I guess I could have seen by just saying 5 blocks up there. But I don't see things in that way. 6 blocks across here, that gives me a 6 in that square. The last number to place here is an 8. 8 across here will give me an 8 in that square there. And we're left with 3, 4 up here. 3 also blocks up there and across there, so we'll have 3 there. Last numbers to get here are 4 and 7, I think. So the 4 blocking down there, there's the 4, there's the 7. Missing numbers from here are 1, 2, and 5. Can't get them yet. Maybe we should wander through the digits now and see. Seems like a convenient time to see if anything is staring us in the face. Yep, 2 blocks up here, so 2 is in one of those 2 squares blocking across. That will give us 2 there, and then 2 blocking across here, and as I said, one of those 2 squares there, and 2 up here and up there. There is the 2. We haven't finished 2. Why not? Oh no, 2s are there. What's going on with the 3s? Not sure what's going on with the 4s. Okay, 5. Oh, better fill this in first before I do anything else, shouldn't I? That's a 6. Anything else going on with the 5s? 6. Here we are, 8 up here, up there, and across there, and there. So there's our 8. 8 down here, and across there. There's an 8. 8 this way, that way. There's an 8 there. And that's our first completed digit. 9 blocking up here, up there, and across there. So there's a 9. 9 this way and this way to give us a 9 there. That's also finished. 8 and 9 are finished now. Right, let's come back down here, see if we can get this now. What is it? It's 3 and 7. So no, still no help on that. Missing numbers up here, 1 and 6, I think it is. So our 6 blocks up there, there's the 6, there's the 1. 1 down to the bottom like so gives us a 1 in that square. I believe the missing numbers here are 3, 4 and 5. So we've got 4 and 5 in the same row, so that is going to be a 3. And 3 blocks down there. There we are. I knew it was somewhere. And this is a 4. 4 blocking up here across there. And there's a 4. 4 down here. 4 across there. There goes a 4. 4 across here. And there and down. I didn't need that one actually. Down there is okay. There's a 4. That's complete now. Seven blocks up here. There's our 7. The last number to get here is a 5. 5 blocks across here and down here, like this. So 5 is either here or there, blocking up there. So that means that must be a 5. 1 blocks this square and this square. Excuse me, I'm holding the wrong key down again. So in the first column there's our digit 1. Oh, we've just got one number to get there. What are you? 6, are you? And one number left down here looks to be a 7 to me. 7 blocking up there, we'll put 7 into that square. 2 is our last number to grab there. 2 down here puts 2 into that square. This is a 1. 1 down here says this is 1. 1 across here. 1 down there. There's 1. Oops, I'm hitting the Q key. That's not going to help, is it? Has to be a number at least. This is a 6. And this is, I was going to say 2, but it can't be a 2. We've got a 2 stuck right next to it. Are you blind? A 3. 3 blocks across here, giving us the 3 there. 3 blocks across here and there. So there is 3. And the last number to place here is a 7. 7 back this way and across here. There's our 7. Last number to place here is a 5. And this is 6. 6 across here says this is 6, and the last number is a 5. So that's our medium level puzzle over for Tuesday. Take care, enjoy your life, try not to get too frustrated and angry about injustices in this world. There are many injustices in this world. We know that it's not fair, but carry on with your own life. Enjoy your own life in the small world that you live in, as best you possibly can. Okay, take care. Bye bye.